My name is Nish, I'm 27 and I'm about to finish level 2 at LMA. I was terrified before I came to Laugh Masters because I don't come from a comedy or drama background. I had a terrible fear of being on stage and worried about how I'd come up with things on the spot and would I be funny enough. But honestly, the way the course is taught, it really sort of breaks it down into like a series of small tasks through the exercises and games. And then before you realize it, when you piece all of those together, you actually are able to improvise for your class show in the short span of 6 or 8 weeks. Improv isn't about being funny or being a class comedian or being that guy who keeps coming up with puns and everything. It's about being present, it's about being mindful and about listening to people, and comedy will come from truth, not from the guy who wants to stand in the corner making dirty jokes. It's much more fun than I expected. I expected it to be a nerve-wracking mess. There are times where it feels like that, but it's so much more fun than I expected. I want to do it all the time. What I loved about the Laugh Masters Level 2 course is sort of how it did actually, it went up a level in terms of actually bringing more like rules of improv into the game as well. So it got a little harder, it got a little bit more challenging. We'd get called out on bullshit that we wouldn't have gotten called out on in level 1. So I think that's what I like most about level 2. I feel like there's so much I've learned that I can use in my everyday life. Just active listening, mindfulness, letting other people speak, learning to yes and discussions even in my personal life. I could go on and on. I would recommend Laugh Masters to friends and colleagues because it's a great way to get into the improv scene of Sydney without really being in the underbelly of the actors and performers sort of culty part of improv, and just being with normal people who have other jobs and other lives, and they want to sort of just explore it as a hobby and see where it takes them. If I met someone who was too nervous to try it, I'd say just close your eyes, trust them, and just try it. You will love it, I guarantee you. Laugh Masters Academy helped me to find my inner performer, to stop editing myself, and to really learn to have fun with improv.